Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce cropped. So this word can be a verb, the past tense of to crop. It can also be an adjective describing something that's cropped or cut short. But the pronunciation is the same for both the verb and the adjective, and it follows the rules of past tense verbs where when we add the letters ed to a voiceless sound like p, also like k, f, t, or f, then the ed will equal a t sound, a t sound. So crop, cropped, not cropped. We don't have the id sound here. We reserve that for words like wanted and needed. Otherwise, ed typically will say the d sound, or in verbs ending with e sounds, it will be the t sound. Not for t, that's an ed sound. And then letter O follows the rules for stressed syllables in English, where typically letter O is going to say the ah sound in English. I've rewritten that for you here with letters AH because often we think of letter A when we think of the sound ah, like in father. In English, we more typically spell this word, this sound with letter O, like in crop or not or hot. And then our CR sounds, the letter C says the k sound, which I've respelled here with letter K for you. So to build the word cropped, I would just try practicing with crop first. You could start with a vowel, start with op, rop, crop, cropped. Once you can say cropped, then make sure that you practice that in some short phrases. It will sound different depending on what I'm saying. So if I'm saying he had cropped pants, cropped, I'm going to say that T sound. It's going to be aspirated, cropped, cropped pants, cropped shirt. If I'm saying I cropped it, excuse me, as I link together between cropped with the T and the I of it, then the T will move back to becoming more voiced, like a flap, and it'll sound more like cropped it. I cropped it. So crop it or cropped that. I need a little t sound. Cropped it. My T can turn back to a D. I talk about this more in several videos where I talk about past tense linking, final T and D linking. You can check those out here on the channel, or also on our Sounds of English course on SpeechModification.com. I walk you through these types of details of how different sounds can sound different depending on the context that they're in. Also letters versus sounds, learning about how we spell and pronounce in English, looking for patterns, accent error patterns, and how to correct them. That's all in our Sounds of English course on SpeechModification.com. I hope you'll check that out. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day, and on Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. I hope to see you there. If you have a question, a comment, or a request for me, do feel free to leave that in the comments below. I go through those, answer them, direct you to videos and resources, or add your word to my list to cover in a future class. Thanks so much for watching this video. Liking, sharing, and commenting. All of those things really help the channel to grow, and I truly appreciate your support. And a special shout out to all of the channel subscribers, and especially those of you who have joined as channel members. You can learn more about that by clicking the join button below. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.